Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna introduce this building, which is an ancient Greece building, but my friend and I built it, not like the original ancient Greece building because it's at Greece right now. So for this building, it's one of our IPC project of ancient Greece. This temple, the name of this temple is Athena Nike Temple, and the Nike is the store that you saw, the Nike store, the Athena Nike Temple. And Athena is a goddess of war in Greece, and this temple was built for Athena. People will come here and there's gonna be an Athena statue inside, but we didn't build that much because we didn't have time to let our teacher to print a Athena and then put it in there. So yeah, and then I have two friends and we three build it together. We choose each other as our group mate, and at first our first step is to build this roof and this column. We built this at last. So first of all, my friend and I built the roof, and my other friend built these columns. But then we figured out the column is not tall enough, so we have to do it all again, which is kind of wasting the time. But yeah, but at last, the column that looks like now is perfect for us. Yeah, and then I helped a bit for the column, and then we did the base to connect the column with the roof. At first, we only did the white part for our base, but then we realized that when we move it around, it always crack, it always fell down. So we're nervous about that, it's gonna be broken. So our teacher suggests us to put a cardboard under to make it harder, so it's not easy to crack. My friend and I did this, and then what really funny thing is we both burn our hand with the hot glue gun at the same time, because I'm gonna pass this thick stick to my friend, and my friend is gonna stick it on there. And when I give it to her, the hot glue is on there, and I accidentally touch it while she is touching it. So both of us get burned, and we go to the nurse, and then we put some white things on, and then it's some medicine, and we feel better. And then we come back, and then we put all of these on. Yeah, it takes the whole class to do it, half of the class. Yeah. And then at last, my teacher thought it's so empty here. So we thought of we could put a box here, but we couldn't find a gray or gold box. We can only find the cardboard box which have pattern on it. It's not gonna look good to put a modern thing into a ancient Greece building. So we painted it to gray and then put it on. It took a while to put it on because the column is here and it's hard to put it in because the hot glue gun will dry in 7 seconds. So we tried for a few times, then put it in. And then at first it was the earthquake, and then we go home and it was a holiday, and then we come back and this building survived from the earthquake. And what's the funny thing is, the second day, my friend and I, only two of us, we were moving this building around to do this box, and then suddenly, we accidentally hit it on the floor. It survived from the earthquake, but it didn't survive from my hands. And then, so we have to build it again. And my teacher recommended us to get rid of this roof first, and then get rid of this column first, and then stick this first. At first, we only had 8 columns, which is this, and the 4 on the back. And then my teacher recommended us to put 4 here because it was really shaky and it might be broken for next minute. So our teacher let us to put these 4 columns on here too, to make it harder, to make it more solid so it won't fall off. Yeah, so it's really solid right now, we can shake it. And one of my friends drew these things I'm not really sure if it's on the actual building, but the picture that my teacher gave me, they have these things, so my friend drew it. And for these gyms, it wasn't there at first, but I added them because it looks better. Because it's gonna be so empty, like with nothing here. And here, at the side, we put some like ancient Greece pattern on there to make it looks better. See? And we had it on that side too. And at the last, my teacher asked us, oh, do you guys want some light, electric light? And we say, oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna look so good when like the room has no light. So we added this in there, and then I put the box inside here. I'm gonna get it out. It's really dirty inside because I haven't put my hand in there for a long time. So, but if you like close the light, it's gonna look better. I put this in there because it looks weird when it's here. Okay, it just looks so weird. So for like our IPC unit, this is only one of the project. There's also like another project. It's like we're gonna make some 3D models on like an app called SketchUp on Google. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. This is the temple that I built on SketchUp. Like it's quite complicated to do on iPad than like computer, because on computer like there's a lot of things that you can just do on your mouse and you can just type here the measurement here, but for iPad you see you cannot like have the keyboard out here. And then like because you can only do the column, and then duplicate them on computer. You can only do the column on iPad, but you can only do the column and duplicate them on computer. So my teacher said, okay, Dora, you can borrow my computer. I was like, oh my god, teacher, wow. And then Mr. John, which is my teacher, told me how to like duplicate these column, but actually one of our like classmates in my class taught Mr. John. Like one of my classmates, she's like really good at building these temples. She built a really huge one, and we learned a lot of things from her. Like she like explored this app so much, and she learned so much from this app. So every time when I have a problem on iPad, I just go there, Alisaki, help me. Yeah, and like I put a room in there because usually a temple have a room in there, but I don't have enough time to put like a statue in there. You see it's empty in here. Yeah. And I remember for this one we had about like 4 or 5 classes. Yeah, it hurts for a long time, but actually when you're building this, it's really a short time, because for the first class I only made a base because like it's hard when you first do it, but then for the next few classes I did it quicker. Yay! And then for this building we had 13 or 12 classes, I forgot, but I think it's 13 classes to build this. And like it's really hard for us to build it in 13 classes. It's easy for other like groups, but for us, because it was broken totally like one time in these classes, so we gotta build it again in these classes, so it's more complicated for us, but at least we did it. Yeah, now I finished introducing my ancient Greece building and the SketchUp project. See you next time. Bye bye.